Jan, we're standing here opposite the Templar Hotel where there appears to be a individual on the roof. We aren't sure what is going on. There were gunshots in the area. We were in the area nearby about to conduct another interview. And then some shots ran off. Upon investigation, we've discovered this scene. There's currently a male on the roof. You can just see where the spotlight was. Oh, yep. The cameraman corrected. There is in fact two males on the roof. We're unsure if they were connected to the shooting or some other incident that just so happened to come along. Yep, you can see now the spotlights on them. They appear to be surrendering. We are unsure at this time. We're hoping for an interview at some sort of press release soon. Yep, as you can see, they appear to be surrendering. Unsure what is going on at this moment. Appears to be the Los Santos Police Department and the San Andreas State Troopers in attendance. No appearance from the sheriff's office at this time, so the incident cannot be that serious. Oh yeah, there is a there is a sniper. It looks like from the, from the state troopers, most likely, on one of the other buildings. There appears to be some sort of confrontation going on. Like I said, this is all live. It's pretty much just guess right now. But if cameraman can focus onto the light, where the spotlight is. We unsure whose helicopter that is. I think it's Los Santos Police Department's up there above us, shining the spotlight. This is the Templar Hotel, one of the most prestigious hotels within the state. It's unknown how they got roof access at this time, but it appears that the situation is being handled by the state troopers and the police department. We have contacted the relevant authorities to see if we can get any information about the ongoing scene. You can see down there the road has been closed off. So that is Adam Apples Boulevard right there closed off. It appears the male on the roof is now sitting. It's really unclear what's going on from this distance. Oh, hang on. There appears to be one male standing. The other male sitting right on the very edge of the building. Yeah, you can just make out someone sitting at the very edge. You got someone else standing above them. We are unsure if that's law enforcement or if that's just another citizen. Yeah. We really are unsure on what the situation is at this time. Was it just this gun incident? Was it a failed attempt? We just really don't know. We have no information at this time about the incident. I'm sure the relevant press will be released soon. Spotlight appears to have been taken. Oh no, it's back on. I'm not sure what's going on with that spotlight today. Just watching, waiting for something else to happen at this moment. Really not a lot to say at the moment. This could be in relevance to the rising suicide rates in the state. Could be just another show of that. Especially males who statistically are always. Well, there was just another shots fired.
Holy he just blew his front end.
Shh. Oh my god. They, one of them just foul. There was gunshot. One of them just foul. We are really unsure on what's going on here. They could have shot the other person. Is that a citizen? Is that a law enforcement officer? We just don't know.
Again, we are coming to you with this live breaking news at the Adams Apple Boulevard cross of Sinner Street, where one male appears to have just taken the life of another. What a sad, sad day in Los Santos, where yet again
Oh,
the
hang on,
loneliness
wait.
of
You see
men.
law enforcement moving in on the roof. You see them approaching. They appear to be approaching the mayor who just shot.
Yeah, we're covering it live here right now. The Los Santos police preparing to engage a possible hostile male. The men were dressed identically and did appear to have a close personal bond. Obviously that bond has now been severed. We do believe, in fact, now rewatching the footage live in the studio, that the gentleman that is now sat on the ledge, creeping ever closer to his own death, did in fact, unfortunately, just take the life of his friend. We'll keep you updated with more as it comes in. I'm John Smith, reporting live from Sinner Street.
Jesus. What the hell? Yeah, you do. Shame you have the recording capabilities. hmm Yeah. Yeah, I have the earpiece in, so, you know. Good old earpiece. Oh, hang on, the male's standing up.
Breaking news, we are back. The gentleman has in fact stood up in what appears to be defiance of the law enforcement's request.
Thank you, John. Like he said, it appears the male has standed up. There is law enforcement engagement. We are unsure on what is happening. He doesn't appear to be surrendering. Just you see him just turning around, just a little figure on the building. Oh, we are unsure what he's doing. He appears to be engaging the law enforcement.
He appears to be aggressive. Even we just witnessed live on the camera a police officer drag his friend away. That was in fact a drag. He was dragged away with what we believe to be a gunshot wound to the head.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that's probably what we were. That's what we were seeing, of course. But the other male who's sitting on the edge, who we believe did in fact shoot his friend, accomplice, is now standing up on the edge of the building. You see the law enforcement now with guns drawn pointed directly at him. We have no more information other than that, other than what we're seeing, which is quite a series of events, let me tell you. Yikes.
We would obviously like to say, sorry, my apologies, we would also like to say that if you are having any suicidal or negative thoughts and feel like taking your life or the lives of another, please do not hesitate to contact the National Suicide Helpline. They will help you through it. There will be a brighter tomorrow.
That is right. Wise words there. As day breaks, we are still on scene. It is taken from early morning. It is now 6 o'clock. The sun has risen. The mayor is still on the edge. You see all the law enforcement still there, still trying to negotiate, communicate, do something, probably to help get the mayor away from the edge of the Templar Hotel. Oh, looks like one appears to be approaching. Probably to help ease communications. As you know, negotiators build a bond to help convince the suspect or person to turn themselves in or just help the law enforcement. We 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 believe that's what they were doing. As we turn back towards the scene, they're still on the edge. Law enforcement has moved in closer. You can see just down there that the whole block appears to have been closed off. Mm-hmm. Yep. Still up there, still negotiating.
If you're tuning in now, you are continuing to capture the live ongoing events that are happening here, near Legion Square. Up to this point, oh Jesus!
He fell! Jesus Christ! He jumped. Fuck.
It does
Wow,
appear.
I can't believe what I just witnessed.
It does appear that the male has just, in fact, fallen from the building.
Jesus.
Oh, apparently a state trooper has decided it might be their time to go as well.
Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Was it some sort of pact? We just don't know.
Like we said, suicide rates in the city are on the rise, especially in the males 18 and over. Due to extreme loneliness, the state has vowed to do better in its mental health awareness. And as previously noted, the suicide helpline, and in fact 911, will always be there to help you. Again, coming live from the field today, you are joining news reporter Chris Bay as he attempts to fathom the scenario that has just unraveled in front of him. Back to you, John.
Thank you. We have no clue what happened. We just saw the male and we believe another person just jumped from the Templar Hotel in near Legion Square. The entire area is closed off at the moment. Clears law enforcement are still on the roof. You can see across the way from us the air unit that was assisting has now landed. Really not much else I can say here. We're waiting on official confirmations about the incident. Until that time, I think we can end our live coverage here. We can head back to the studio with John.
And quite simply, as Chris put it there, we have absolutely no idea what we've just witnessed, other than what we believe now to have been a murder-suicide. The two males, as yet unidentified, were both wearing matching clothing and appeared, when we first arrived on the scene, talking in a mutual tone. They did appear to be talking nicely to each other. It does appear that the male in the background was in fact attempting to negotiate with the male on the ledge. It appears the negotiations did in fact go sour, and the male on the roof ended up shooting the counterpart that was trying to get him down. As you just witnessed live on TV, the male did in fact jump off of the roof. What an unfortunate end to a continuing unfortunate series of events. And that will consist of all of our live coverage for the evening. And we'll go back to Chris Bay now with the weather report for the next few days. And back to you, Mr. Bay.
The weather report. It appears to be high temperatures all week. With an expected heat wave on Saturday, with highs of 94 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, of course. Celsius, I have no clue because I can't convert between the two. Just getting words from the studio that it is 41, which is pretty damn hot. Yep, and then it's followed by overcast on the Sunday with highs of 79. That's Sunday the 13th of June. And that's the weather.
And like he said, we are expecting a major heatwave over the weekend from Friday all the way through to Sunday. We would like to inform everybody that their heat advisory is in effect officially on Saturday. Please take lots of cover, drink lots of fluids, and remember, no open flames in the forest, or damn smoky will be on your butt. Weazel News, going live. Good night. What do we say, Mr. Bay? Weazel News, confirming your prejudices.
Yes, Weazel News, confirming your prejudices.